I'm Afrina. Hi, I'm Atika.
Hello, I'm Shazwa.
Hi, I'm Vincent.
Hi, I'm Amira. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, give a thumbs up.
Drop your comment below.
And share with all your friends, okay?
Don't forget to subscribe.
Activity-based management is a method of identifying and evaluating activities that a business performs using activity-based costing to carry out a value chain analysis or a re-engineering initiative to improve strategic and operational decisions in an organization. Activity-based management and activity-based costing have brought about radical change in the cost management systems. ABM has gone largely out of the work of the Texas-based Consortium for Advanced Manufacturing International (CAMI). No longer is ABM's applicability limited to manufacturing organizations.
The principles and philosophies of activity-based thinking apply equally to service companies, government agencies, and process industries. The acronym itself has evolved from ABC to ABCM, Activity-Based Cost Management, to ABM. This application of ABC evolved from a manufacturing product costing orientation to a management philosophy of activity management applied in industries and organizations other than manufacturing.
ABC is not a method of costing, but a technique for managing the organization better. It is a one-off exercise which measures the cost and performance of activities, resources, and the objects which consume them in order to generate more accurate and meaningful information for decision-making. ABM supports business excellence by providing information to facilitate long-term strategic decisions about such things as product mix and sourcing. It allows product designers to understand the impact of different designs on cost and flexibility and then to modify their designs accordingly. ABM also supports the quest for continuous improvement by allowing management to gain new insights into activity performance by focusing attention on the sources of demand for activities and by permitting management to create behavioral incentives to improve one or more aspects of the business. Activity-based costing or activity-based management fills this information need by providing cost and operating information that mirrors the horizontal view.
The focus of ABC is on accurate information about the true cost of products, services, processes, activities, distribution channels, customer segments, contracts, and projects. Activity-based management makes this cost and operating information useful by providing value analysis, cost drivers, and performance measure to initiate, drive, or support improvement efforts and to improve decision-making. Management gains a thorough understanding of its business, processes, and cost behavior during the ABC analysis process, and management applies the insight gained during ABC fact gathering and analysis to improve decision-making at both operating and strategic levels. This is the essence of ABM.
Activity-based costing becomes activity-based management when it used to A. Design products and services that meet or exceed customers' expectations and can be produced and delivered at a profit. B. Signal where either continuous or discontinuous re-engineering improvement in quality, efficiency, and speed are needed. C. Guide product mix and investment decisions. D. Choose among alternative suppliers. E. Negotiate about price, product features, quality, delivery, and service with customers. F. Employ efficient and effective distribution and service processes to target market and customer segments. Last but not least, improve the value of an organization's products and services.
Making decisions using information about activities ABM. First, pricing. Second, product substitution. Third, product redesign. Fourth, improve processes and operation strategy. Fifth, technology investment. Sixth, eliminate products. And last but not least, customer profitability analysis. Overheads are allocated to customer using activity-based management processes to obtain a more accurate analysis of the profit or loss generated by each customer. In traditional costing, it is assumed that if a customer generates positive contribution, then servicing that customer must increase the profits of the company. This ignores the fact that many fixed overhead costs are customer-specific, such as the time spent by customer service departments. Using ABM, overhead costs are also apportioned to customers using appropriate cost drivers, giving a more accurate picture of how profitable each customer is. Such exercises have produced surprising results for many businesses, where the best customers have often turned out to generate losses when ABM is employed. Let's move to the example. In hometown, there are several providers of electricity, and domestic consumers can easily switch from one provider to another. One of the providers of electricity is First Electric. The company recently had an aggressive advertising campaign and increased its customer base from 30,000 users to 40,000 users. However, management was surprised to discover that this led to a fall in profits. But then, the company finally had a solution. They introduced customer profitability analysis using activity-based principle. The analysis identified the following activities along with their cost per unit of driver. The meter reading took place every 3 months, after which an invoice was issued. For an easy customer, the overhead cost per quarter was 30 ringgit. The cost of reading the meter and issuing the invoice. More difficult customers could cost much more. Many customers were out when the meter reader came, so a second visit was necessary. Sometimes, the customer was not home second time either, so they were requested to read their own meter and then call the customer service center. Using this information, First Electric was able to analyze accurately the profit per customer. The company was surprised to learn that it made a loss on 20% of its customers and only broke even on a further 30%.
In order to remedy the situation, the company made a number of changes. First, they reduced the number of meter readings to once per year and issued invoices based on estimated consumption for the other quarters of the year. Second, they introduced a website where customers could enter their own meter readings if they were not at home at the date of the reading, thus reducing the amount of time used by the customer service department. These two actions are examples of operational activity-based costing as they relate to reducing the cost of existing activities. Third, the company also made attempts to stop supplying loss-making customers by increasing prices above those of competitors, encouraging loss-making customers to switch to other providers, while offering big discounts to profitable customers, encouraging them to remain loyal. This is an example of strategic activity-based costing as it focuses on which customers the company should supply to. Activity-based management focuses on managing activities to reduce costs and improve customer value. Kaplan and Cooper divide ABM into operational and strategic.
Operational ABM is about doing things right using ABC information to improve efficiency. Those activities which add value to the product can be identified and improved. Activities that don't add value need to be reduced to cut costs without reducing product value. While strategic ABM is about doing the right thing using ABC information to decide which products to develop and which activities to be used. This can also be used for customer profitability analysis, identifying which customers are the most profitable and focusing on them more. There is also risk when using ABM. A risk with ABM is that some activities have an implicit value not necessarily reflected in a financial value added to any product. For instance, a particularly pleasant workplace can help attract and retain the best staff, but may not be identified as adding value in operational ABM. While a customer who represents a loss based on committed activities but who opens up leads in a new market may be identified as a low-value customer by a strategic ABM process. In conclusion, managers should interpret these values and use ABM as a common yet neutral ground to provide the basis for negotiation. ABM can give middle managers an understanding of costs to other teams to help them make decisions that benefit the whole organization, not just the activity's bottom line.